Hello everyone, I am back with the second part of my playthrough of Batman the Telltale series. Now, I know I did this like ages ago, but I decided why not, I'm gonna keep playing it because I really like this series. And I just like wanna play it. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get these episodes out much more than usual. And so yes, hopefully we can play through the rest of this episode and have a good time. Oh, by the way, I'm not feeling too good, so yeah. If my voice sounds very scratchy, then don't blame me blowing cigarettes. Just kidding. Oh, I'm gonna get neutered for that. I don't want to restart it. Restart the episode because, oh, no. Look, how do I don't want to restart the episode, I just want to play it. How do I don't want to restart the episode. Restart the episode because our data pack. No, I don't want to restart it. No, I'm not restarting it. We're supposed to go on this or something? Fuck it. See what happens then. But we're gonna have to like delete the last episode. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Anyway, I had my phone on me. Yeah, now I know that I'm gonna have to like play for like the entire episode. This game series, the depth of the choices you make and the story is tailored by how you play, like most Telltale games. Let's see if I can try and go for like different options. Ooh, nice. Let's go see if I can try and get another episode of the Arkham Knight series
on it
out today.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ. Move in.
It looks like they work for like Bane and Scarecrow, but Bane isn't in the game from what I know until the second series. Scarecrow isn't even in it at all.
I'm going in. Hey! Wait! Wait for backup! Don't need it. Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh, damn. I've seen a couple parts of this game and not everything. That is badass. You gotta admit that. Admit that. 1 second.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
I need to sneeze.
No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in.
Well, I hope we
Don't
get a
let it
serious
get out.
fee of this game.
What was that? Back to back, circle up!
That's not like meat like the bottom left. Like, if you just like even just heard them like go up and like scream, that would scare the absolute shit out of you.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes.
I mean, it's a little too late.
Monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Classic telltale combat. Leaving gameplay. Jesus. I love brutal Batmans. This is awesome.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
So
Be
mate,
intimidating, you're succeeding.
Like, so if
Criminals
you
are
can hear
becoming
like
afraid of you,
floorboard sounds
so
in
are
the
the
back.
police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
And let's put you in a cage.
You kinky.
Bring it, Bat.
Can't believe it just like that. Don't know, just took me. Oh, Jesus. No circle. I pressed X by accident.
Holy hell! You getting this? Move us in closer!
Yeah. Then I'm not doing well.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Would you want to like keep that for evidence?
Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
That's cool.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
That's what the cops are like in like media nowadays. Don't shoot. Okay. Just fucking open fires on them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna delete my old telltale video. Because I played it up until like a certain part. With being honest, I do not want to do again. I'm just gonna just let her go. Okay then. That was interesting. Just watches it.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. I bet.
And she's got my gut on hook. What you get for just leaving it like in there? Should be like a what's that game called? Yeah, Dying Light, where
Bruce Wayne tonight.
they have to grab him up with built into the cloth.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy. Well then,
It's a little bit too late because basically my family's dead.
Time to save the city.
Unless you count the Court of Owls, which then, well, we're not gonna get into that. I just spent hours talking about comic book stuff. Oh, it might even sound like up a new channel where I just mainly just comic book related things.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Yeah, it's the voice of Lego Superman.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
No, crap, someone's mowing their lawn outside, sorry about that.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Let's just give me a second. Close my window to see if the sun doesn't come through anymore.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of the city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
I like put a dent in
Which, for
crime.
the
That's a
record,
new
I
one.
have not
That's a
been
nice
since
one.
before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
The commentary on this video is obviously 11 out of 10.
Mr. Wayne, I'd
Although I
like to
said like
introduce you
10
to
words
Bob
in
and
this
Regina
entire video.
Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from
He's a prick,
pothole
I'm
on
gonna
Main Street,
go in.
but I trust your family.
Batman doesn't
You
kill
believe in
people, and if
Dent?
you say he does, he'll
We
throw a
believe
giant
in
razor
you.
blade in your face.
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding
prick not
Golden
showing
Age,
up.
seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not
Yeah,
doing
that
this
Batman
alone.
guy, he's really cool. He's like the
Bruce's
best
help.
person in this
We're
entire
replacing
place.
the dangerously
Yeah.
unsecure Arkham
Yeah, I'm his
Asylum.
biggest fan, yeah, he's amazing.
State-of-the-art mental health
Yeah.
facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
I'm not Batman.
It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this
I just
city,
found some tape on my pants.
to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
I don't think this is the right time to bring up my dead parents.
Must have been crippling.
If only
Hey,
that
Bruce. Hey, Bruce, how's your day
deranged
been?
man had
Oh,
gotten
it's
the right
fine.
treatment, maybe.
Hey, remember when your parents were fucking
Well, I don't
shot?
like to think about maybes, and I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you.
I remember that.
Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
You said I was playing maracas.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a
I thought
private
Vicky Vale was
fundraiser, Miss
blonde.
Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't
Or
mind if I
whatever.
stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing
Bruce.
everyone tonight.
Bruce Willis.
How are you doing?
Might as well back the
You
site.
should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'm doing better.
Might as well
than
like,
you are,
alright, bit of a story time. It's sort of funny. Anyway, whatever. Back when the TV show Gotham first came out, they had this like thing where you can meet the actor that plays Bruce Wayne. They had to answer a question about what's about his name. And the three questions were Bruce Wayne, Bruce Lee, and Bruce Willis. I don't know why I find that so funny.
See, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around.
Yeah, Batman, Bruce Willis, yeah.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Hello?
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing.
Oh, yeah, it's just from my emo face.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Dun, dun,
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
The probably most boring Batman villain in the world.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. But at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Well, he is a mob boss, so I don't really think he's gonna be on his best behavior.
You don't want him angry. Trust me.
You don't like him when he's angry.
A word of warning, Bruce.
Marvel references in a DC game.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Yeah, in your mother's bedroom.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right.
I built this out of Legos with my bare hands.
Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Imagine that it probably exists, but I'm just imagining like a guy building his house.
You're a respectable man.
Out of Lego. I want to see that happen. I can't remember that. Maybe I can brain damage you.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
The private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Oh, Dunn's coming in.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
It's kind of a dick move. It's my house, he can talk if he wants.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
I never think, yeah, like,
gives me indigestion.
incident
I got
here
enough of that as
with
is.
never actually becomes something like a joke, like a meme once.
So, let's talk
I think
relationship.
so.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
I hate this guy. I want to be a dick to him.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends.
Wait, do have one more.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Okay, bye.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
Might as well be.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
It's a suit, not a tuxedo,
Money
whatever.
gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
No,
and
too
which
easy.
to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Is he actually gonna buy a house?
It's me.
The Phantom Menace. Oh, well, shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be
Yeah, I'm not
perceived as
used to
a desperate attempt?
Telltale gameplay.
You fell off a building for this.
I think like the last Telltale game I ever played was The Walking Dead Season 2.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
I like those battle magazines. No big fan of the holes in it though.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
You could probably like trace the
Jump
fingerprints to
or
you.
knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition. You program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Other pointed weapons while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
My suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
What does he have, like, all the models?
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
That movie was terrible.
Beautiful Act takes effect today. Making it
I
possible
can show to maybe that's also because he went to go see the man goes on. I haven't seen that. So yeah.
Let's find out what was so important.
Is it like, it's probably like bank information or something, or like information something.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, king.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you.
So for my
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Little codex. So this kind of just like bios and everyone.
Found her.
No criminal on the scene. Tried several breaking. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Call of the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. I wonder where he got the nickname Penguin from in this game, because he doesn't look deformed like, yeah, anyone else.
Not much to find, apparently.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know what?
Son of my
For the
fucking
car, I
dog.
presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
As soon as somebody
One more
fucking
worry
like
for the
passes
list.
my house, she goes in like a mad. She like wails like a man. 6
I
a.m.
thought I saw Oz. It's been, what,
Holy
20 years?
shit.
Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
Lots can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
No, in all parks in the world, it probably look like shit. Gold it.
Where are you, Oz?
I think this is actually the first game to utilize the newer Telltale art style, which I do prefer the other one. Looks much more sort of violent and it just looks better in my opinion.
Thank you, sir.
This looks a little bit too clean. Pedals to ball then. Running late, meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
He looks very friendly. I'm gonna talk to him.
Hey.
Beat it.
It's not nice. It's probably like a ton of like Easter eggs on the graffiti. Like a Riddler symbol. Like something saying like, I don't know, Jason Todd was here or something like that.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Especially that looks more like Penguin than the actual Penguin on the screen.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes
Hey.
through you.
Hey, in the meantime, I'll give you a free bullet. Oh, I forgot that one doesn't use guns. I'll throw a giant fucking razor blade in your face.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Jesus Christ! Jesus.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, shit! This hasn't been that bad since I watched Hardcore Henry and somebody had their like forehead skidded down a bunch of concrete.
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little yeah, good as new. Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged
It's about 20 years.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you in, mate.
5, because Bruce looks like he was in like his probably like his mid-20s.
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Where's what the flask?
Committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim.
I like this version.
Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you.
Oh yeah, there's a
When this whole thing starts,
Riddler
make
thing
sure
on there.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yeah, I like this version of Penguin. He's cool. He was better than like the boring businessman person. Press conference for new hospital sets. I edited it up for time to read everything because I was yawning. Hey look, it's Hogwarts. So I've had this stuff anyhow, Power Fencer. Future home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice.
I guess that night ended well.
That night,
but
my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
1 second. You know, technically, Joe Chill would have never have shot Bruce Wayne's parents. Batman would
hospital, so let's open it up.
So yeah,
you first,
there's some
Miss Vale.
reason for Batman's existence.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Babes and I was a seaman.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
There you go, going to find out that I am Bruce Milkman. I'm back, Wayne. Alfred, if he asks, you don't know about any
I'm afraid we
cocaine.
can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA, buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
That is expensive. Where's it? I'm not quiet now. Oh God, no! I liked that portrait. Fuck the picture's ugly as hell, but
Take whatever you want.
it's cool.
Don't have to do this.
That's how. The stash is under the floorboards. Make sure the cops never find out.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt.
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
Have a great big guess who it is.
I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage you can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke.
God
a fire
damn
is
it.
heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of them.
So it's gonna be put down early. Just kidding.
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Check, please.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Alfred.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Done.
I gotta have you being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Hi, I'm Batway. I
So
mean,
you
Bruce
are?
Man. I mean, fuck.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there.
Yeah, easy enough for punching people.
Oh, sorry.
They're gonna let you fall down. Go back
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her.
Friendly, do it, whatever.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged.
Have you any alcohol? Oh, wait.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Can you have my grappling hook back? It's expensive. An epic stone contest.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
I didn't put your nose.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
Justice! Oh, sorry.
I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know the The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me.
So do you.
I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
You're gonna grab on
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact.
You know, I was thinking, you'd look much better with this giant batarang in your eye.
Not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. And don't forget to change into your suit.
Oh, here I go killing again.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Housekeeping. Oh. Oh.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
I guess maybe like Firefly
Eastside
from the
Docks,
burning.
Warehouse 133.
No, I want Moose to see if they have good cape physics.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
It's not letting me move.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Not very great cape physics. You guys had to didn't have like crazy like Arkham game cape physics. But like you move a little bit and it just goes whoosh. Whoosh. Don't know where that came from. Ignore that.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Jeez. Someone's been hitting the voids.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
There's a link this. Possibly to this. No, probably not. How about this fella? I'm gonna see if I can link it to this first.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Jesus.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
The pig doesn't look natural. Looks like a zombie. No.
Skylight Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside the skull. What did this?
It's like a bullet that burnt inside of his skull.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus
That's what I
residue.
predicted.
This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
I'm gonna look this to this.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
I'm probably gonna go with the incinerate bullet down the bullet hole. I can't like this.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
I didn't see this guy.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
There's some...
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
There's some tire tracks. So they probably like escaped after doing this like vehicle because you try to match the tires to like a certain model. I'm gonna guess that was a no. I think I am actually stuck.
Don't think so. No proof.
This fucking into a cop. It's not like me used to sitting out for a cop. Could these maybe be like the money phone?
Don't think so. No proof.
I think I can. It wasn't I able to like link this pair of guts to something.
This scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Probably the incinerator bullet. Those canisters of dial.com.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's man gunned down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time.
How's it still lit?
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Apart from this part, it could be out the window.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan.
Is that true?
Or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
That Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed when she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no, no. Oh, God, no!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. What the hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
That man.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
He deserved it because he caused basically like all of that to happen.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
I broke his arm. I don't think breaking your arm would kill you.
And neither did I. Look, I did what you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
So for any background noise.
Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a policeman.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
God, I don't know why I just don't trust Vicky. She seems like the type of person where I give it a little bit of information, she puts it all over the news.
Wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
What the fuck?
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong.
What the fuck?
Appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
This isn't about politics.
Did you see his neck?
Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this.
Maybe Batman's also
as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking.
Something must be very interesting out that window.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
That was awkward.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. You're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Cool.
Drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Like some easy my ass. I know burnt powder night. The whole city can smell it.
But this looks like a Rubik's Cube with other pieces glued on.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
No, if you were a mob boss and Batman existed, wouldn't you arm all of your guards with like heavy weapons?
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
This is the version of Survey Pod. There are cinematic pictures. That's what I love about Telltale games. Stories are usually awesome. Usually.
Explosives
and
armed. Fire when ready.
Gameplay looks very cinematic. That's really fun and cool.
Answers, now!
You wouldn't. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Try it again and the respect isn't the only
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
They feed off the excitement of an audience.
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
Jesus.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take that crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
That was cool. Gotta admit that was extremely fun to do. Just to kick the shit out of everyone and terrify them.
Fire and smoke.
Yeah, so in this gameplay I'm gonna try and... I wanna be a brutal Batman and sort of forgiving Bruce Wayne. Because the whole point of Batman is for people to be terrified of him.
Mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about, the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the
I think I may have messed up.
Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Jesus. So it just revealed that apparently like Falcone and the Waynes were sort of as bad as each other. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yes, and majority of people did. Did you provide a quote for Vicky? Oh, I'm definitely in the minority. Did you break the Doc Shooter's arm? I did, most people didn't, but still, that was close. Who did you give the Falcone data to? Yeah, gave it to God, most people did. How did you deal with Falcone at the end? 18% of players chose to brutalize Falcone, making an example of him to criminals everywhere. Jesus.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
I think I'm definitely gonna try and see if I can get to the next game.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Swear to me.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Oh, Penguin's gonna take over.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Go over the Adventures of Batman. Wherever comic books are sold, I've already done that. I read a ton of... I mainly collect Batman comic books. Like, yeah, they have a bunch of, like, Ultimate X-Men stuff, but most of the stuff I actually read is Batman. So, yes, that was Telltale's Batman Episode 1. Realm of Shadows. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, and tell you what, because I'm feeling generous and in a good mood today, I have decided that I'm going to record the second episode in, let's say, about 3 hours time. So 2 live streams in 1 day. Feel like treating people. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this live stream. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.